they love. And yeah, they ask for their vitamins every morning, which is an unheard of thing. So,
Nice. And
yeah.
how old are your kids again, Elise?
They're 8 and 10.
Okay, so really close to Jen's kids' ages.
Got it. They all go to school together, actually.
Nice. Great. And that really is such an important point that you mentioned that they like them, because as kids get older, they get more finicky with their eating, right? And more specific about their likes and their don't likes. And I always had a theory for parents when I was coaching them as my kids were growing up. It's like, if they have not adopted the habit by the time they're a teenager, good luck, because they're not going to have anything to do with introducing new changes to their diet or new vitamins or things like that, typically once they're a teenager. Like, we have to set the pattern and the habits before they get to that age, because that's when it gets to be more rebellion, right? Like, I am not going to do this and you can't make me. And we all remember when we were teenagers. So it's really important to set the stage before you get to that point. Not that it's too late, but it's a little harder. Elise, so what made you decide that you wanted to start a little business?
Honestly, I wasn't looking to start a business at all. We have enough on our plate. But all of the products that I have tried, from like the cleaning products to the life shakes, all the healthy nutrition, which is like kind of more for adults. And then of course the kids vitamins, the whole immune line, that was of course launched this fall. So yeah, they're such great products. They're safe and healthy to give to kids, and all of the clinical studies that are behind the products. I love that. I mean, I've kind of bounced around getting random immune products for the kids over the years, and either they don't like the taste, and I'm not always sure, like, are these actually working? Like, are they worth the money to spend? Are they just kind of going through their system? Are they being absorbed? So yeah. Yeah,
That's a really good point, Elise, is, are they being absorbed? Because there's a lot of things that we're taking that may not have clinical research on them, that there's no proof that they're actually absorbed in our body, and are breaking down in our bloodstream. Because if there's not the bioavailability, the absorption, then it's in and it's out and it's not doing anything. So it's a very common problem with vitamins. If there's no research on it, we don't know. So one thing why I've trusted Shakti products for over 30 years is just the clinical research, and the proof is there. So anyways, enough about that. I want to screen share right now, and I'm going to show you a short little video on some of the children's vitamins, and the super immunity gummies, or the first one, or is what it's going to talk about. These are like what Elise's kids take as well, and they're just a little gummy. And they're sweetened with elderberry extract, so super strong immunity benefits then. And vitamin C and zinc and elderberry. It's just basically like a good all-around immune boosting. So I'll just do a screen share right now, and I'm gonna show you a little video about this, because it's a pretty cool little vitamin. Yeah, so that's just a short one, but I wanted to get the point across just about the powerful immunity benefits of it, but just the fact that there's not sugar in it, and they're not just a sugary snack, because a lot of gummies are like that. And kids are having like tooth decay and cavities, all kinds of things from the sugar staying in their teeth, because a gummy doesn't get out of your teeth very easily, right? So these ones, I find I'm really sensitive to things stuck in my teeth, and they actually don't stick at all to your teeth. And they have xylitol in them, which is a really great, important natural sweetener that helps to prevent tooth decay. So it's got a lot of cool benefits. Okay, so I'm just going to share a couple of quick slides with you guys. And just make sure that you're actually, just a second, make sure you're seeing the screen here. Screen. Okay, I'll move this up and I'll whip through these really fast. Okay. All right, so vitamin D is kind of one that we all hear about when we think about immune system and immune building. It's kind of the most common one, vitamin C and vitamin D. So vitamin C plays a critical role in the body's antioxidant defenses that protect cells and enhance immune function. And what's interesting about vitamin C is it's actually not manufactured or stored in the body, and so it must be replenished through our diet. So we've got a lot of products with vitamin C in them. The chewable vitamin C, we have Vitalized Immunity, which one of these, they're like a round orange tablet, and you just add it to a glass of water and it becomes like a fizzy orange drink. And one of those is equivalent to having 16 oranges. So that wouldn't necessarily mean you can give those to your kids, but it's much more of an adult one. Although I'd say over 8 is fine to take this as a target treatment, not necessarily every day. That's a lot of oranges, 16 oranges. And then there's an adult Vita C 500, which is 500 milligram sustained release tablet. So we really want sustained release because that's the thing about vitamin C is it's water soluble. So it's if you've had a stressful morning, for instance, all your vitamin C is gone by lunchtime typically. So you want it to release slowly into your system all day. So the chewable vitamin C that's designed for children or adults that really like the taste of the chewable vitamin C, because this one is tastes like creamy lemon. So it's a pretty super yummy taste. Perfect for the whole family. It says ages 4 and up. It can be given to younger than that, just giving them like a half of one. Enhances immune function, 250 milligram tablet, and one is equivalent to 3.5 oranges per tablet. So that's quite a bit. That's why they're saying, you're not going to give a whole one perhaps to a 2-year-old. You would give them maybe a half. The thing with vitamin C, though, is because it's water soluble, it's pretty much impossible to have too much because it'll be in and out of your body if you don't need it. Gluten-free and soy-free and kosher dairy. So no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives added, which is really obviously important for us to keep things as natural and organic as possible. Defend and Resist is, this is one that I've got it here. I don't know if you can see, I might show you after when I don't have the slides up, but the thing about Defend and Resist is this is our echinacea product. So echinacea, black elderberry, large tree, and zinc. And it's a powerful immune booster that you can also give to kids. And it's just a tablet. And I'll actually hold this up to the screen. You probably can't see the size of it, but they're just a round little tablet, and you can add it to a glass of, or a mug with boiling water in it, and it just becomes an instant tea. Or you could also add it to, like some juice or something like that. You just need to dissolve it first. So little kids are totally fine to drink this as a tea, or they can suck on it like a lozenge, or they can also just swallow it. Or you can. It's designed for all ages. I wouldn't give it to like under 2, like I say, but I think most of you here have kids that are older than that. So it's designed to stimulate the body's natural resistance during seasonal challenges for occasional use. And the Shaklee difference is that it's a unique combination of traditional herbal immune support, echinacea, larch tree, and elderberry. So you're not just having, one thing like echinacea. Like often we'll buy something and it doesn't have these other awesome ingredients in there to boost in a herbal natural way. So it really helps to prevent getting things if you catch it early enough, but also to kickstart the immune system so you can get over it faster. I'm sure many of you have heard of echinacea and take echinacea or have in the past. This is kind of like an echinacea on steroids. So vitalized immunity, I talked about this a little bit, but it's got 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in it, as much as 16 oranges. So when you feel like you really need the boost, like you've been up during the night, you haven't had a good sleep, and you're feeling really kind of not yourself in the morning, I love this. And I actually mix it with a little bit of our French vanilla protein powder. And it's kind of like a creamy lemon drink, and it just really zaps you and gives you energy in the morning if you're feeling not quite right. But I would just give like maybe a half of one to kids under 10. Shaklee difference, this one has a blend of vitamins, minerals, and a proprietary herbal formula and sweetened with monk fruit. And monk fruit is a really powerful antioxidant fruit that has been in the news and media quite a bit in the last few years. So I love that they added that in because it's got antioxidant benefits as well. So here's our children's multivitamin called Incredibites. And Elise, I think these are the ones your kids take too, right? They're designed for kids from 4 to 12, but again, under that could just take one a day. Recommended for 4 to 12 is two a day. A comprehensive multivitamin was 23 essential vitamins and minerals and sweetened with a natural grape flavor. Each serving of 100%, it offers 100% of the daily value of all 8 B vitamins. B vitamins are really great for stress and also absorbing the nutrients from our food. So our kids are under a lot of stress these days with everything going on. So it's an important one for them to have, as well as the vitamin C and E, because those are powerful antioxidants and they all play a crucial role in supporting the immune function. So you get 120 tablets in the bottle. It's a great sort of smorgasbord of nutrients to give your kids to give them some health insurance. And then into the super immunity gummies again, formulated again for children 4 and up, but again, younger ones can take just I have a granddaughter that's 19 months and she's taking just a half of one a day. So you can just cater it to whatever, the age of the child is, and the weight of the child also has a bearing on that. So it's packed with vitamin C, D, and zinc and elderberry, delicious, natural, cherry flavored in a cool bear shape. So kids like cool shapes and mostly they like cool flavors. As I mentioned before, it's tooth friendly, sugar free, GMO free, gluten free, soy free, and vegan. No artificial flavors, sweeteners, or preservatives, and zero corn syrup. You might go, wow, corn syrup. Well, that's in a lot of children's gummies, and children's vitamins are very high in the sugar content and very high in corn syrup, which makes them really sticky to the teeth enamel and really not healthy. Ours are made with pectin, which is natural fruit sugar. So there's a special on right now if any of you are interested, and 15% off any 3 products in our, there's a healthy gift guide that's on until December 6th. And there's like ladies' energy boosting supplements. There's women's, I might try to say vegan and gluten-free organic skincare to pamper yourself this winter. And then there's the kids pack. So this one's kind of cool, but you can mix match products as well. And Elise will get in touch with you and go over any questions that you might have. But so here you get in this pack, the multivitamin, the super immunity gummies, and then the chewable vitamin C. And with that, you get 15% off all of those. And there also is a special promotion on right now that you get a free pumpkin turmeric Life Shake smoothie mix, like a protein powder, with any order over $150. And that is going until Monday. So you might go, wow, pumpkin, turmeric, spice, Life Shake. That's a big mouthful. But wow, they taste amazing. And you just mix, a couple scoops in the blender with your choice of milk, or maybe you want to put water and a little bit of banana or some berries or fruit or something in it. The pumpkin spice is really good with some banana, and I've even mixed like chocolate, all kinds of different things in there, a little bit of spinach leaves, hide whatever you can in a smoothie, right? So your kids will have it and your spouse will have it because, yes, sometimes people are finicky about having enough fruits and vegetables. So I just add everything in mine. And but the pumpkin spice one is just a seasonal special deal. It just started today. They're normally $48 for a can of the smoothie mix, and that makes 14 servings or 14 full complete meals. If you're having it for a snack in the afternoon, I would just use 1 scoop. So you get a whole month out of a can. And that comes for free with any purchase over $200 till Monday. But I'm really excited about that deal, but also the kids with 15% off when you buy 3 of those, or you can mix match. You might want to go, oh, I'm going to treat myself to some skincare. So I'm going to get a moisturizer, and I might get a greens booster powder that we have, which is great for adding into your smoothies, and children's vitamins. And you can still get 15% off all 3 of those. So Elise will follow up with you ladies and touch base with you, make sure your questions have been answered. And yeah, does anybody have any questions they want to ask now? If you want to unmute yourself, or you can post in the chat box. If you click on the chat box on the bottom, it'll bring up the chat.
I'm just going to say I started using a few things and really are liking them. We got the vitamin C lemon ones, and then I got I've just been using the chocolate protein powder so far, and the little boost thing too. And yeah, so far I like everything. So I'll definitely have a closer look at the stuff for my grandkids for sure.
Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I mean, I think it's, so important for us to be trying to keep our children and grandkids healthy, because when they get sick, they bring it to the whole house.
Yes.
We might think, oh, we got a strong immune system. We don't have to worry about it like us women. We're superheroes, right? Like we're super moms, and we're Wonder Woman. And but we need to realize that when our kids get sick, that compromises us a lot. And even our grandkids, right, Dawn? Like I've got a granddaughter, and to visit, and she has not, like, touch wood, not had one thing in almost 2 years, like nothing.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Shaklee vitamins the whole time my daughter was pregnant, and she nursed her till like a year and, I don't know, 14 months. Like all of those things make a huge impact on the health of your kids.
Sure does.
But the diet is the big piece too. Like nutrition, like get smoothies into them and add fruits and vegetables to them. Just do what you can to get the natural whole foods in their diet, and then you supplement to fill in the gaps.
Yeah. No, that's
My
great.
kids have super strong immune systems, and I'm sure that it's because they had that from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But it's never too late, right? Like we can always make healthier choices anytime.
I just have to grab my muffins, guys. I'll be right back. Can you get the money? Can you grab the muffins? Okay, sorry.
Did anyone else have any questions or comments? I'm sorry, we've gone just a few minutes over.
Okay. Yeah, I just have a quick question. Do any of those products do you have a product with like iron in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
My
kids like that.
Yeah, I don't have a bottle of Incredivites in front of me, but they do have iron in them. You mean for the kids' vitamins?
Yeah,
definitely.
Great.
Yeah, because children need to have iron typically.
Yeah.
And women too. Like when we're in childbearing years up until like 35 or 40-ish, we need to have extra iron. So yeah, there's definitely iron in children's multi as well as the adult vitamins.
Okay.
It's just men that typically don't need extra iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so not to worry, Jen, that's definitely something Shaklee's looked at. They've spent a lot of time doing clinical studies and research on what are the nutrients that the average child is deficient in, and what the nutrients that the adult, woman is deficient in, and then man, and then they cater things to those categories. So we kind of have something for everybody. And then I just wanted to give you ladies a quick little de-stress. Making sure that you're taking time for your own daily self-care every day is huge to keep our wellness up. And I'm sure you guys all know Elise and her great classes. I would highly recommend that you stick with doing fitness and daily meditation if you can do that, whether even just deep breathing throughout the day, because there's a lot of stuff going on around us right now, and we need to stay well because we're the caretaker of the home typically. And when mom gets sick, it's a problem. So, take care of you. And if you girls are available on Saturday morning, Elise and I are doing a Pamper Yourself Ladies morning at 8:30 Pacific. Elise is doing a yoga class at 8:30 till 9:30. And then we will move into a few self-care, healthy lifestyle tips, just things to help you to be well and feeling your best this winter.
Okay, good to know.
So thank you, ladies, for coming. We really appreciate your time. And Elise will touch base with you and answer any questions that you might have. And have a wonderful rest of your night.
Awesome. Okay, thanks, girls.
Yeah, no, thank you so much for chiming in, gals.
You're welcome. No worries.
I appreciate you guys. You take care and have a great night.
See you soon.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Sounds good. Okay, good night.